now. This is Williams. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brought down at the
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one incomplete.
Hey.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Hey, tight down. There you go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. So on 3rd,
that was a block. So you can't do that when you block it.
Throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is.
That was a block.
What offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice
That
shot
was
at the
a
end zone.
block.
Pay off.
At their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They run it with Carson. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but
Oh,
out
you
of bounds,
kidding me.
according to the headlines.
You kidding me?
Incomplete. So the ball
You
a little
kidding
late
me?
getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Fucking kidding me, man?
Outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down
Super
pick.
Bowl champ.
Their drive alive.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
The timing was
definitely
absolutely
fall apart.
true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Well, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
56.
On on second down. It's Carson.
Oh, touchdown!
Just inside the 5 to about the 4.
Touchdown!
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now.
Touchdown!
And it's third down.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. They hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Brings up fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson.
Oh, you kidding me?
That is going to be incomplete.
You kidding me?
The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
The 7-yard line.
And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Jamal Adams.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Returnable for Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worried about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he finds Lockett in the end zone.
I'm nice, nigga.
Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett.
I'm nice.
And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter.
And he's
we're
still
tied
smoking.
7-7.
Still smoking.
To kick off for Seattle.
He was 10 yards off the ball, coach.
Take it away.
And I gave him fucking jet burner.
This carries into the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the
Put
first
the motherfucking jetpack on.
come to an end.
We gonna do that all the time. Put your jetpack on.
7-7.
I always talk about under the helmet. Put your jetpack on. Hit the button with your thumb, baby. Spank on these. Let's spank on these niggas, man. See what he do with the best team. So I'm picking him next. Just waiting on somebody to
The
pick.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Add that to your stats,
Move the
baby.
ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
26-yard line.
Here's a pass
That
swung
shit
out
ain't gonna
left to
work.
his running back. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Do it like that.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy. Oh, nice pickup.
Yeah.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
He was supposed to die. He could have
They
died.
just handed to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
He was
And they're going to
supposed to
stop
die.
him right at the line of scrimmage.
Supposed
Just
to
no
die.
cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
The 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins.
Oh!
Breaks free again. And all the way in for a Kansas City
2
touchdown.
fucking tackles. 2 tackles.
Watkins.
2 tackles, though.
And the Chiefs have taken
2 tackles.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then
2
navigate.
fucking tackles.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the
2
move like
fucking
that,
tackles.
then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
2 fucking tackles, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tumble.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
He ain't ready. He ain't ready.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Able to fall, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
a gain of 13 yards. But it brings up 4th down.
24's the mark. 24's the mark. 24's the mark. Danny.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Oh, goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and going deep for Hill.
Yeah, he a bump. He a bump. He hit triangle. He hit triangle, yo. The nigga hit triangle.
Run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. This is caught inside the 15.
No way he ain't catch up with that. I was running with him.
Touchdown. Travis Kelsey, as the first half is winding down.
You heard the nigga now. You heard the nigga now. The Super Bowl champ ain't that good.
Seeing the future, what I mean by that is they have a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before
Ain't that good.
And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us
You heard the nigga now. He got the chance.
They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Fields it in the
All
middle
the
of the end
excuses
zone.
this nigga got.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
Ain't no
so the
complaining with the chance, huh?
Not a good one.
Ain't nothing wrong with the chance.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
Ain't nothing wrong with the chance.
And the ball back.
How niggas is. How you know the game is.
I probably just sit on it.
Ain't riding with the chance.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball.
Man,
Just
why
go ahead,
slow me
finish
up?
the half,
Why
and
did
get
it
on
slow
after
me
talking
up?
about it.
And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And the 3rd quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He gives it off to Carson.
These niggas falling. They falling. The niggas falling.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
They falling. They falling. They falling.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Only good with the chance. He really can't fuck with me.
Chris Carson, 68 yards. And the Seahawks able to make
He
this.
only good because it's the chance.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Chiefs 21, Seahawks 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At at their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
He's dying.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard
Don't let me
line.
pick one.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Williams. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Benson Mayowa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
3rd down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's incomplete,
Man,
but
that's
there is a
bullshit.
flag.
I pressed triangle and he hit him.
Call coming on
I pressed triangle and he hit him.
Crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this
Get the
is
fuck out of here, yo.
Mahomes finding Hill from
Yo.
the play. 56 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run
Get the
to
fuck
Lair.
out of
And
here.
this time they were waiting for him.
Get
as he'll
the
be knocked
fuck
out
out
before
of
he can get
here.
back to the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
On 2nd down, Williams. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
There on the tackle.
He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Mahomes looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A 25-yard
Bucker's kick here is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Make him work. Gotta work for this one, baby. Gotta work for this one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They got to get their timing back.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there,
not?
1st down.
36-yard line.
Well, not.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And some room
I don't know what he's doing.
And he's going to get this one down
I don't
to
know
the
what
edge
he's
of the
doing.
red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
28 yards on the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
Now a handoff here to the running back. And he's going to push his way down.
I don't know what he's doing.
With the handoff to
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And the stop
I
will
don't know
come
what he's doing.
inside the 5
I don't know
at
what
the
he's
4.
doing.
It's an 8-yard
I don't know what
pickup,
he's
and it leads
I don't
to
know
a
what he's
1st and
doing.
goal. Now, yes, a two-possession
I don't know what he's
game, but a
doing.
chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Wilson.
Man, he wasn't even guarding. He wasn't even sticking in the
target there. But now it's 3rd and goal.
That pass
He
is into the
wasn't
end
even
zone.
sticking in
It's
the
tipped up in
man.
the air, and that leads to a few anxious moments. Who's going to come up with it? Defenders want that ball knocked to the ground at the worst, hopefully intercepted. In this case, you give them the chance for the offense to come by and pick it up, but instead, it ends up on the ground.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal.
Right
And
up
they'll
the
get him
middle.
down here
Oh,
about the
why did you
5-yard
do
line.
that
Give them a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few 1st downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Who's that? Who's that? Is that yours? Is that yours? Who's that? Motion, motion, motion.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards.
fumble.
Edwards-Helaire lost it, and the Seahawks have picked it up, and they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
He's got the
The
ultimate
plan
chick
was
code.
perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that.
He did
Big-time
all that shit to
by
run the
taking
ball.
away and
You
putting
did
it
all
in the
that
end zone.
shit to run the ball. Nigga,
Nothing separating these two
you ain't
sides.
good like that. Pass it. If you see my defense in a certain way, pass it, nigga.
And taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And this goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
That shit perfect.
I like the strategy.
Get him on my game.
Extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means
get him on my game.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Hey, 43, 15. Right there. Hey, let's go.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey. And got his man complete. The 20. 10.
Waddle. How the fuck was he waddle? How was he wide the fuck open though, man?
Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Harrison Butker.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more out there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
He whined, Madden gonna give it to him. He whined, Madden gonna give it to him now, man. Madden gonna give it to him. And why? He said the ultimate cheat code.
Harrison Butker.
Ultimate cheat code.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
We got way more than enough time. He keep playing that dumbass dude. He gonna be mad. He about to be mad in a minute.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They run again with Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
He in scary ass rock jump.
It's crunch time. They'll
He
need
in
him
the
to
rock
continue to be
zone now.
productive in both the run and passing game in order for
Knowing
them to
all
try
I
to
need
snatch
is
a
a
victory.
touchdown and the 2-point, because I'm going for it in this joint. Going for it. I'm going for it.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson, sliding out of the pocket. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He's going to let it fly.
Touchdown! Oh!
He dropped it in the end.
Touchdown!
These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter.
Touch fucking down!
He may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps and allow him to run with him stride for stride.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he had a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
He was over.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Check.
Needing the 10 yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Yeah, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Line of scrimmage with 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. And he
What?
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks call the second of the timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
17. Yet it brings up 4th down.
Last play, y'all. Last play. Last play. Last fucking play.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they're out of timeouts. This is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Why is it not letting me press it? What the fuck? 26 seconds left. Let's see how long it runs.
4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was Patrick Mahomes leading the way.
He doesn't seem to get ruffled no matter where he plays, does he? Home, on the road. If you put him in a neutral site, which he hopes one day,